Well, it really sounds like fun. Joining me is Emmanuel Fimpon, Executive Secretary of the Ghana Tourism Federation, to discuss this innovation, if you like. Great that you could join us tonight. What do you make of the idea of roofless coaches going around town? How does it help promote our domestic tourism drive?
Well, thank you very much, Darrell. Very good evening to your cherished viewers. I think it's a brilliant idea and it's fun as well. I've been on it and it was an awesome opportunity to travel within the Accra city and have an area view of some places in Accra that one would never see if you don't get on these buses. So yes, it's a brilliant idea.
Great. The problem for me, though, is that we haven't painstakingly developed our tourism sector. I'm just trying to wrap my head around how many places I can think about if I wanted to visit Accra. I mean, when it comes to our domestic tourism infrastructure, maybe there are some you can suggest to me, or perhaps you're also not really making noise about them.
I think probably we are not making enough noise about it. We always conclude that Ghanaians don't like traveling, which I tell people it is not true. If you travel all over the world, Ghanaians travel. So I think what we have not done very well as stakeholders in the tourism and hospitality industry is to let people know why they should travel and where they should travel to. Recently, I was on a TV show and I told somebody if she knew, the host, if she knew there was a waterfall at Dodo. I said, no, I've never heard of
really?
it. Yeah, I'm telling you, beautiful
I didn't
waterfall.
know about that.
You see, beautiful waterfall that you go there and you see a semblance of 10 Downing Street, the British type of the Parliament is there in Dodowa. You get there, you see the Dodowa forest. The history behind the Dodowa forest is awesome. You can spend about 3 days in Dodowa just touring in Dodowa alone. And Dodowa is just some 30 to 45 minutes drive away from Accra. So I think what we have not done very well is to let people know what we have around and also probably develop what we have and let people know and visit the places.
Thanks to you, at least today I know there's a waterfall at Dodowa right here in the Greater Accra region. Yes. Where else can you suggest?
I think, in tourism, it depends on where one's interest is. So if you look at even the lighthouse at Jamestown, that alone, if you go on the lighthouse, and you climb up and you look at the scenes around Jamestown, getting to the art center, and you look at the beauty of Accra. Yes, forgetting about the noise and everything, you climb up there and you look at the serene environment, the beauty of Accra. That alone brings you joy. You can also go beyond, just a little beyond Accra. You go to Shire Hills. There's so much there that you can also watch. You can spend, in fact, they recommend that if you are coming to Shire Hills, the minimum time that you spend there is 4 hours. There's so much there you can learn at Shire Hills. So there's a lot around us that we don't pay attention to them.
And not to talk about, sorry to catch you, not to talk about the beaches. I don't want to go there because I feel that there's so much we can do with our beaches that we are not doing. So that comes back to the domestic tourism infrastructure. But we have to commend the Ghana Tourism Authority for the concerted effort. They've come up with initiatives. Today I was reading about Experience Ghana, See Ghana. What do you think about these initiatives? Are they properly targeted? How would you rate the response from the public to some of these things?
Well, Darrell, we are still working on some few things. You mentioned Experience Ghana, Share Ghana, which is one of the initiatives that we developed recently because of COVID-19 and the fact that we cannot really trust international arrivals because we are not too sure about anything with regards to COVID-19. So one of the initiatives was Experience Ghana, share Ghana, and what we are also seeing, the ruthless coach. And then we also have Mami Dede. Maybe you didn't see that one, the boy shaker. Mami Dede is also available.
Wow.
So we have a number of initiatives that is geared towards getting people to appreciate domestic tourism and also get around our country. So yes, just yesterday we had a conference, Earth Right. The purpose of Earth Right is to let people know that we should make very good use of our beaches. So very soon you will see tourism police going around the beaches and making sure that people don't defecate at our beaches. And we're also going to develop about 4 areas along the beach side where it will be at an international level. People can travel from all over the world to come and visit our beaches. So very soon you will see a number of initiatives. Taxi drivers, Uber drivers, coach drivers will all be trained about our tourism products and product knowledge of other things. Yes.
That sounds exciting. My final question, I mean, we're doing all of this so that businesses like yours that have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic at least have something they can work with. How do you anticipate that this domestic tourism drive will impact the businesses of those under you, the Tourism Federation?
Darrell, I think it will impact most of our police or organizations under the Federation. Recently, I had a chat with a 4-star hotel general manager, and what he told me shocked me. He said that in the past, they have always depended on the international arrivals, but when COVID hit them, they decided to look at domestic tourism. And for the past 7 months or so, almost every day, they have about 70% occupancy rate. So, and these people are not international arrivals, they are locals, people in Ghana who go to their hotel to sleep there. So what it means is that if we focus on domestic tourism, if you focus on our local people, if we make the rate good, people will sleep in our hotels and patronize our products and services.
All right. Thank you so much, as always, Emmanuel Frimpong there, the Executive Secretary of the Ghana Tourism Federation.